Hi, welcome to Narcolepsy Pumpkin. I'm Andy. In this episode 7, we're going to look at the common closure principle and the common reuse principle. And these are essentially how we package things together, how we choose what goes inside a project, how we choose what goes inside a jar file library, NuGet package. We've already discussed the common closure principle in episode 1 when we looked at the single responsibility principle. These two are related. The common closure principle is kind of a higher level look at single responsibility in terms of packaging. So there's two reasons essentially to package things together into a releasable and reusable package. They're either part of the common closure, i.e. they're going to change for the same reason, or they're part of the common reuse principle where they're going to be used for the same reason. And if you look at this in terms of how you'd manage a team, these principles can be applied to that as well. Because if you've got a team where you've got 4 people that are able to do a particular thing, you group those together and you don't let all of them go on holiday at the same time. So you're actually using the common closure principle and the common reuse principle in effect to say that these 4 people can cover for each other. So we shouldn't let all 4 of them, go on holiday at the same time, which would leave us exposed in that particular area. If you've only got 2 people that can do a job, then it's quite a simple, only one of them can go on holiday at a time. This is why it's important to have your team as a generalist team that can cover for each other. So that group is as big as possible. You want that group to be big as possible when it comes to you. So you're able to take holiday without worrying about there not being somebody to cover your role. So in the last 2 episodes, episodes 6 and 7, we've covered the first 3 package principles. Those being the Release-Reuse Equivalence Principle, the common closure principle, and the common reuse principle. Following these 3 principles loosely will help you pull parts of your application together, especially where you want to reuse them. So where you've got utility libraries that are commonly used throughout your application, you can pull those together and make sure you're distributing things that only change for the same reason. And try and get to the point where those libraries are the things that change the least. If they've got something in them that is changing every day, it might be an idea to pull that out into another package until it's stabilized. In the next episode, we're going to cover the dependency and abstraction principles, the last 3 of the packaging principles.